Turn on the system by switching the power button to the on position. After a brief self-test, operational instructions are displayed on the screen. The first screen instructs you to connect the fluid bags, unclamp lines, and press prime to begin. The roller pump will automatically prime the system in about 13 seconds. Fluid is drawn through the tubing while the air is directed out through the recirculation or vent line. During prime, the 100 milliliters to go will count down to 0. If it does not count down or resets back to 100 milliliters, make sure there is enough fluid in the system and that the tubing is not stretched too tight. Catheter size and length, extension tubing, and stopcocks influence infusion rates. 12-gauge and larger catheters support the Belmont's maximum infusion rate of 750 milliliters per minute. If extension tubing or stopcocks are used, make sure that they can support high flow rates. The next screen prompts you to purge air from the patient line. Press the patient line prime key once to prime at 50 milliliters per minute. Press and hold to prime at 200 milliliters per minute. Press stop after you have confirmed all air has been purged from the patient line. The system automatically enters a standby mode until you are ready to connect to the patient's catheter. Before continuing, please inspect and make certain that the patient line is completely primed and free of air. Any air bubbles after the patient safety valve wand must be removed before the procedure can safely continue. Once the system is connected to the patient, press Infuse to begin operation. Infusion will automatically start at 10 milliliters per minute. The infusion rate, total volume infused, temperature of the fluid being infused, and the pressure within the system are continuously displayed on the display panel. Press the up arrow to increase the infusion rate. Press and hold to change the rate quickly. Press the down arrow to decrease the infusion rate. Note, at the infusion rate of 2.5 and 5 milliliters per minute, the fluids are not heated. At these low infusion rates, the fluids will cool before reaching the patient. Pressing the bolus key will deliver a specific volume of fluid. The volume delivered is displayed on the lower half of the bolus key until the bolus operation is complete. The default infusion rate for the bolus infusion is 200 milliliters per minute. To change the infusion rate, simply press the up arrow to increase the rate or the down arrow to decrease the rate. If you would like the bolus to be delivered at 500 milliliters per minute, simply press the bolus key and then press the 500 milliliter per minute rate key. The bolus setting is adjustable from 100 milliliters to 500 milliliters in 50 milliliter increments. To change the bolus setting, press stop and then press and hold the bolus key. The new setting value will be displayed in the volume section of the display screen. The value will scroll. Release the button when you reach the desired setting. Pressing the recirculation key will recirculate fluid through the reservoir and disposable circuit. It is used to warm and mix fluids. Recirculation pumps fluids at 200 milliliters per minute and will automatically stop after 5 minutes. As fluids are warmed, gases are formed. The Belmont Rapid Infuser will trap these gases within the system and automatically purge them out to the atmosphere. When this occurs, removing air will be displayed on the screen and you may see bubbles escape through the recirculation or vent line. Press stop to stop the pump at any time. At the end of the procedure, make sure to disconnect from the patient and power down by turning off the power switch, not by unplugging the system from the power source. Unplugging the system will cause it to go into battery operation, and if left on, the battery will discharge completely. If this does happen, just turn the switch off, plug the unit in, and wait 30 seconds before powering up again.